Hello humans, Apocalypse here back with a new video. Now in this video, I'll be going over how to get the 2k damage badge in Apex Season 11. This is more for beginners or new people who are just like new to the game and want to get this badge. It's not that hard to get, it's not as scary like the 3k or 4k. But yeah, if this video does help you out, leave a like and subscribe, but let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is teammates. Now, if you're doing this with a group of your friends, it's going to be so much easier to do because they can help you out throughout the whole way. But if you are indeed playing solo and you're just playing with randoms, then I definitely recommend typing in the chat that you're going for the challenge. You know, when you enter the game and you pick your legend, mention to them either on the mic or typing on the chat, say, oh, I'm going for a 2k, can you help me out, please? You know, having the team know, a lot of teammates don't listen anyway, but you know, just putting it out there, they might actually help you. Go for it, and that's always going to be a nice thing if they do help you. So that's what I would say. Definitely communicate with your teammates, especially while through playing through your matches, trying to get it. The next tip I want to talk about is your landing spots. Now, I'd recommend landing hot. You know, there's going to be quite a few teams there, and should be good loot. So if you can win your 50-50s, and that's, if you don't know what that is, it's when you land with another team and it's a 50-50 chance of you winning or losing. If you can land on a team or in a hotspot and you can win your 50-50, that's going to be huge, because remember, you're looking for damage, right? So what you're going to need is, you want early damage as much as you want late damage. Now, it's going to be so much easier to farm damage later on, and we'll get into that. But you know, having early damage at the start is always going to be a good thing. Also, when you knock someone, make sure you finish them off, like you shoot them, because that's an extra 100 damage. You know, you knock someone for however much, and then you shoot them for an extra 100 to finish them. Remember to finish your kills by shooting them. Don't do finishes, and don't let your teammates kill them. Just shoot the people that you've downed, thirst them. That's what you're gonna want to do. But with landing hot, land and try and, you know, win a 50-50, and then once you've done that, you should have like at least like around 200 to 400 damage done, and that's good, because that could save you later on. Maybe that's the extra damage you needed and you didn't know. You know, once you get that done, then that's good. I definitely recommend staying with your teammates at most time. You don't want to run off and just die. Like especially if you're not good enough at the game, or you're not comfortable at that point where you think you can 1v3 teams. I would say, honestly, just stick with your team the whole way through, or just make it clear to your team that you want to go to places where the people are fighting. You know, you want to spend the whole game looting. Another thing I want to get into is that, like, people think that like you need to get all this damage straight away, but you don't. Most of the damage while going for a 2k happens mid to end game, especially end game. The last 5 squads are the most crucial for when you're going for that. You can like farm so much damage through the last 5 squads than you can if you're like mid game or early game. It's just so much easier. And think about, people have more armor, people have more shields, so you can do more damage, and they can just keep healing up and you can keep farming them. Next thing I'm going to get into is legends. Obviously you want this 2k badge for a specific legend of yours, and that's fine. Choose the legend you want, but you got to know your legend's playstyle and you got to use that to your advantage. Also guns. So let's, you know, if you're going for like a 2k on an aggressive character, like let's say Ash, because she's new, right? You're going to be using guns that's going to do a lot of damage very quickly. You know, like the 301, the R9, the Wingman, the Eva. You want those type of weapons. The Flatline, that's going to do a lot of damage. You can get in and out quickly. You have your ult to pull out. If you play more passive legends, I would suggest using more stuff like snipers, like a longbow or triple take. Also, just to mention, triple take on this season is absolutely ridiculous. No matter what legend you are, run a triple take, that thing destroys. Triple take with a 3 times, you're good to go. You can farm damage so easy with a triple take. So I definitely recommend using a triple take especially if you like sniping and good with a sniper. I would say use a triple take because it's just so good for getting damage. But yeah, you don't be using guns that don't be giving you higher damage. You always want guns that's either give you damage fast, or every time you hit a shot, it's going to leave you a lot of damage like a sniper. So remember to pair that with your legend you're using. I guess mainly the last tip is just don't overthink it. Like, once you played for most of the game, see how much damage you've got and don't panic. Now you can see it. You should be able to see there was like 7 squads left, and I had done 1k damage. which is pretty good to be fair. But you know, you don't have to worry about that because, as I said, the last 5 squads is where it really matters. That's where you get all the damage at. So just make sure you're playing to end game every single time. End game is usually the last 5 squads, and then from there you want to have a position and you just want to peek shots. That's literally all it is. There's no need to be too aggressive. You know, the only 3 times you need to be really aggressive is either if, let's say, you get a knock and you really want to finish that kill, or like your teammates are trying to steal your kill or something like that. Other than that, remember, the goal of the game is to not win. The goal is to get your damage badge. Well, that's the goal you're going for yourself. You know, so win is always good on top of that, but you know, focus mainly on getting the damage. So yeah, that's my tips. You know, basically just land hot. Make sure you choose good guns to go with your legends. Don't overthink things. You know, if you have like 400 damage and there's like 6 squads left, you still have plenty of time to get that damage. Plenty of damage to farm. Plenty of time to farm and communicate with your teammates. That's gonna help you out in the long run. But yeah, I'm gonna leave you with some gameplay of me getting a 2K and me kind of talking you through the stuff I was doing. But yeah, I hope this video did help you out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Was all that remained of the pitiful squad. Reloading.
One moment, I must use the Phoenix kit.
1 minute. Reloading. Cut down an enemy. Shields are depleted. Recharging.
Reloading. I have fallen. Contact with hostile. Contact with target.
The entire squad falls. We have 30 seconds. We'll be
I might be able to hit 2K this game.
move.
There's a couple squads left, and I could actually, you know, do enough damage. How I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this slow. I'm just gonna try and farm damage. We're gonna look for this last team here, right here. If they're dead, she phased away. She can heal up, that's fine.
Cut down an enemy.
Knocked one. Only plus 11, that's not good. Finishing everything.
Reloading.
Don't need much more. I want to get high ground now. He has a Kraber, that is risky. You don't want to get hit by that.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields. I am taking fire.
Alright, we just need to get closer to this team. We're gonna go around. As long as we don't get Krabered, we should be fine.
I'm under fire.
Say that as getting Krabered, lol.
Recharging shields.
Someone traveled through here.
Alright, someone's close. He is the Kraber, I think I saw him here with the Kraber. Of course, that's really determines, you know, how much you're gonna do. Yeah, done a bit more damage, yeah. I'm picking up the Kraber actually.
Now you prove your
Last squad for the team. I think that's pretty aggressive though. Okay, there's the team. Now I just have to... I have to hit my shots, is what I need to do.
Hey amigos, this dude's not
Yeah. The full team, which is good for me. With my shots, it's fine. I did 100 damage. Finish him. There, I have enough now. There we go.
Enemy killed.
Powerful slaughter of the enemy. Reloading. Reloading. Took out a hostile.
Damn, I went for it. Damn. I just got it, just about got it. I missed my previous shots, which was not ideal at all. But as you can see, that caustic downed him. I didn't get full damage on him because a teammate helped down him. And then I just went straight for the finish, which was an easy 100 damage finishing him. So we barely got it, but you know, don't panic, stay composed. And yes, that's how you get it.